Today is election day, and I know my church well enough to know that tomorrow, if there is a winner declared, there will be both joy and sorrow at the commonplace. And so I want to speak to that for a minute. If you wake up tomorrow morning and the candidate that you voted for loses, it's okay to be sad. But I want to encourage you not to let that sadness slip into a sense of hopelessness or anger. Hopelessness indicates that our security was resting on a person and an outcome rather than on Jesus, okay? You might wake up tomorrow and find out that the candidate you voted for won, and you'll be happy, and that's okay. But don't let that happiness turn into a sense of gloating or "I told you so" kind of an attitude either. That's just the flip side of hopelessness. Again, indicating that our hearts were not resting in Jesus, but in an outcome, and we got the outcome we wanted. Let's face it, you might wake up tomorrow and they won't know who won the election, and you'll be inclined to be terrified and anxious and afraid. You and all of us at the commonplace have this opportunity in a moment like this to show the world around us what it looks like to be content even when we don't know the outcome of a situation. That's what Paul said when he wrote about how he can do all things through Christ who strengthens him. He wasn't writing it to put on his coffee mug or to encourage him before a big athletic event. He said it because right before it, he mentions how I've learned to be content even when I'm hungry and when I have food to eat. That's the context for I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My hope for our church is we would be a church who can demonstrate contentment even if we don't get the outcome we want tomorrow. And so, church, I believe that because we know how much our Father loves us, and because we trust that He is in control, that we can be this kind of a people. And so I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon.